This week in Attitude Special.
From the Special Olympics.
Go New Zealand!
It's the Midwest of America. Midwinter and temperatures are below zero. More than 2,500 athletes from nearly 100 countries have travelled here to Idaho to compete in the 2009 Special Olympics World Winter Games. It's the largest sporting and humanitarian event on this year's international calendar, and New Zealand has sent a team of 11 athletes. They've left behind the sweltering summer weather and arrived into one of Idaho's coldest weeks of the year. The Kiwi team's doing their final training 3 hours east of Boise in the swanky Sun Valley. Actors Demi Moore, Jamie Lee Curtis and Clint Eastwood all have winter homes here.
I've been practicing how to do my tuck, getting ready to go around the gate.
Jason Donovan is one of 8 Kiwi skiers.
Making me get a lot faster around those gates.
We had some snow overnight, which is about 2 inches of fresh up on the mountain. So we've just been skiing that this morning really, and just I've been learning to go across the slope more longer, so I'm not doing as much sharp turns and just learning to get forward more.
They're doing well. We had some black runs on bogus, and that really pushed both Jason and Tom, and really improved their technique a lot too, and confidence. So this young man now is probably twice as fast as what he was in New Zealand, so he's doing very, very well. So.
Thomas Vanderloot and Jason are our 2 most advanced skiers. The other Special Olympians have had just a few years on the slopes. While these athletes each have sporting talent, Special Olympics caters to all abilities, not just the elite. To qualify, athletes must be deemed to have reduced intellectual capacity.
I'm Josh. I'm Duncan. I can't wait for the opening ceremonies.
Is Dan Cole, is he?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
I'm Christopher. I'm ready to go for the Special Olympics to race.
I'm Tess and I'm really excited.
Will I get? I don't mind.
I'm ready for a race.
Snowboarders John Halliday and Robin Matthews have made huge progress since arriving in the US.
At the beginning, they're both turning with their bodies, swinging things around, and now they're using their legs and steering. And just the confidence is going. Johnny, he was started probably right at the beginning of the season, just not even using his toe side, wanted to only favour the heel. Now he's turning both edges just beautifully. Now you guys have both been complaining that your back legs are getting a little bit of tired, so that tells me that you're putting too much weight on your back leg. We want you to stand on your board nice and even, okay? So you're nice and balanced on both feet.
The hardest thing has been learning to manoeuvre through a defined course.
First run down, John missed his gate. He understood that he was disqualified because he didn't see the gate to go round.
You click on it.
Since then, he's just totally not missed a gate, doesn't want to be disqualified, just doing the gates, looking ahead, gate to gate and going through them all. It's just wonderful. The improvement from the beginning to the end, just on this trip last few days is just great.
You can put a feet in the snowboard and get it and balance.
No limit, it's just more time on the snow practicing, and they can do anything.
The Special Olympics are an ideal opportunity to give these athletes intensive coaching.
How's your training?
Good, really good.
What are you trying to learn?
To stay tucked in and keep the feet up.
Are we learning to go turn that way and that way, bending down and lift your head up, and you're ready to go through the gates and that? Yeah.
How fast are you getting?
130.
That's fast.
The Special Olympics have clear themes. It's about unity, acceptance, empowerment, courage, strength, pride, and fun. Most members of the Kiwi team are confident skiers, but they now need to perfect the art of weaving through the gates for the competition. That's the focus of this afternoon's practice. Back down in the village of Sun Valley, ice skater Ben Southern is focused on his final preparations. He's experiencing his first run on an outdoor skating rink.
That was better.
That noise is awesome.
Yeah, you like them cheering?
Yeah, I know.
Or it'll be like that at the competition. So I want nice crossovers, because there's a camera here.
Yeah, I know this.
Yucky crossovers don't work. Okay?
Yeah.
Every crossover should be nice.
There's just 24 hours until his first competition. The different rink has thrown Ben.
The balance is a little trickier for Ben than it is for a lot of other skaters. But these aren't bad. We've spent a lot of time working on them. He just needs to remember not to flick his toes and to make sure he actually crosses his feet over.
Yep.
And then they're good.
He's struggling to find form, and that makes both him and his coach Sophie a little nervous. After school lessons have started, so he hasn't quite got the area he'd like.
Sorry, our free skate's not working today. I think all the changes just a little bit too much pressure. So we're going to work on compulsory moves, which is the first competition we have. No one goes to the Olympics without getting stressed, without working. It's the hardest thing he's ever going to do, so of course it's not easy. And he knows that.
A day later, the teams travelled on to Boise, Idaho. Ben's the first one to face competition.
Big day, but the stuff I'm doing is easy. On first day will be more harder.
Should be fine. Yeah.
And with a good coach as Sophie, I'm sure we can come away with a gold.
Ben's family is staying in a different hotel across town. The separation is a special Olympic rule.
We're all prepared. New Zealand scarf, and the people just shout out Kiwi as we walk down.
My brother gave me this t-shirt to wear from Global Culture in Christchurch.
And I did my nails because I've worn all my black and white stuff.
And I have the world's most subtle hat.
And your t-shirt.
And my t-shirt.
Right. Jesse?
That's my bum.
Got your key, Jesse?
Yes.
Good. Okay.
Go, Jesse.
Everything?
Right.
And my
End
hat.
of the stapler.